Hello, everyone. I want to thank you all so much for tuning into Yvonne Luttrell's podcast. I am the fabulous host, Yvonne Luttrell. And guys and dolls, I just want to thank you all so much for tuning in to the show. And I normally have my clipboard in front of me because you guys know I say the same thing. If you would like to be a guest on the show, if you would like to advertise on the show, if you have a show idea, you guys can hit us up on our website at www.YvonneLuttrellPodcast.com, or you guys can text us at 305-204-3371. So I don't have the clipboard in front of me, but I've said that so much that I pretty much know that part by heart. I know I was supposed to do the show Wednesday, and I did not. I do apologize. So now I'm trying to think, am I going to do the shows every Wednesday, or am I going to just do it like whenever? Because remember, guys, I told you the last time I was on here, I was telling you that my birthday was coming up, and my birthday passed. It was last Friday. I enjoyed my birthday very much. Yes, I did say that I was dating someone, and we went to breakfast early. I just really had so much going on that day. So my boo thing, my babe, me and him went to breakfast. He got me earrings, a bracelet, some cute bedroom shoes, an ice cream cake. And then my bestie, she came over, and she was calling while we were out having breakfast. So she was trying to meet up with me to bring me an ice cream cake. So I had another ice cream cake. Oh my gosh, I really just had a good time, and I've been celebrating my birthday ever since this morning. Me and my mom and two of my sisters, we went to breakfast for my birthday. And then my nephew, oh my gosh, he's the sweetest. He ordered me some pizza. So I had some pizza today. He ordered me some pizza and wings. And I told you guys that my brother was here in town, and over the weekend he went to Pittsburgh because we are Steelers fans. So he went to Pittsburgh, and it was so cold. But the good thing is the Pittsburgh Steelers, they did beat the Miami Dolphins. So that was a great thing. So now my brother is back here and, just chilling or whatever. He's back here in Florida. He's, hanging out with his friends or whatever. But yeah. So now, anyways, so I definitely enjoyed my birthday, and I'm 49 and I'm still super fine. But yeah, so anyways, let me hurry up and get into today's topic, because today is Thursday. And again, like I said, I was supposed to do the show Wednesday. Today's show is Monitor Your Evil Ass Kids. And I'm going to just go ahead and get into my topic. I was trying to see if I had anything else to say. Okay, well, here's the thing. Okay, well, today's topic idea came from the death of Rob Reiner and his wife, who was murdered by their own son, Nick Reiner. So allegedly, they're saying that Rob and his son got into a heated argument over some money. Now, like I said, this is allegedly, I'm not sure, but it probably is about, the truth. And they're also saying that Nick was on drugs. So I'm just going to say allegedly, because I don't know. I don't know these people like that, so I don't know. But this is the story that I'm hearing, that I've been hearing online, on the news, all over the place. So they got into a heated argument over some money, and later, either that day, that night, or that next day or whatever, Nick slit both his parents' throat while they were sleeping. So I'm not sure, but that's what the story is. So I have had a few topics about shows like this, but I don't think I did one on a child murdering their parent or parents. I've done shows on is your child the next killer, or is your child the next massacre? Because there have been so many shootings and school shootings and just so many killings, and it seems like it's mainly younger people, younger adults or underage kids, whatever. So I've done topics similar to this situation. And the thing is, no parent think it's going to be their child. And that's the problem. And I say this every time. It's not even if your child is the next massacre. Why is your child a killer? Why does your child has killing on their mind? Some parents be so concerned about other people's business, about gossiping, about drama, about foolishness, that they overlook the evil in their own home. And it's sad, it's scary, but it's the truth. Like, you got an evil ass child in your house, in your home, and you are overlooking all of the signs because you're too caught up with this, too caught up with that. And it's worse when you're caught up in foolishness. I mean, it's never okay, but I know, there can be, parents that are really busy doing like important things, like, trying to work, trying to take care of the house, the child, trying to provide, and the child just get caught up, and it's not really the parent's fault because the parent is actually trying to do something productive. And the child just get lost. Now, in some cases, you just have some evil ass parents, and these kids, they are just like their parents. But, seriously, a evil child is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It doesn't matter if your child killed somebody 5 years ago or 10 years ago. It doesn't matter, how much time went by. You're going to always have a child that killed someone, that murdered someone, that took someone's life. And it's a sad situation. To have a child that shot up a school, shot up a store, it's sad. And to have a child that killed both his parents, that's not even taking crazy to the next level. That's taking evil to a whole nother level. Like, I have already said that parents need to monitor their kids. They need to monitor their kids' friends, the TV shows, video games that they're playing. Monitor their computer history. Go, like, when your child get up from the computer, go check the history of that computer, of their laptop, of their phone. See what the fuck they are looking up. You need to know. You can't just assume that you have a child that wouldn't do this. Put a recording device in their room. And it's not that you want to invade their privacy. You just want to make sure that they're not evil, that they're not fucked up in the head. And that's it. That's just basically the main thing. But here's the thing. If the parent is evil, if the parent is wicked, if the parent is fucked up in the head and they keep a lot of shit going on and a lot of drama, the parent is not going to help that child. The parent is not going to help that situation. The parent is definitely not going to help the child because the parent has issues and that parent need help himself, herself, whatever, the parent just need help themselves. 9 times out of 10, oh my gosh, hold on for 1 second. Stay right by the phone, I'm calling you right back. I can't talk. I'm calling you right back. Hold on. I'm going to call you right back. Okay. I'm so sorry that I had to do that because it's going to mess up everything. And they're going to keep on calling. So I'm so sorry about that. Okay. So anyways, the child will be, what was I saying? The child will be just like the parent. Oh yeah, so I was saying 9 times out of 10, the child will be just like the parent, but worse. Just a worse version of their parent. And like I said, it's a sad situation. It's an embarrassing situation. It's crazy. And this is the thing. Once the child is grown, you don't have that control anymore. Some parents never had control to begin with. But when you see an issue with your child, even if they are grown, help them with that issue if it's possible. I don't understand parents who have kids that are fucked up, or the kids are doing some fucked up shit and their mind is on other grown people's business instead of their fucked up child. If you have kids, grown or underage, just stop shaking your head on these stories when they make the news. Just stop. Make sure you're doing everything that you can do so that your child is not the next story on the news. So that's really important. And the thing is, sometimes you can do this, you can do that, you can do everything, and it's just out of your reach. It's out of your hand. I get that. Sometimes it really is. But a lot of people like to say, oh, I raised mine. I did a good job with mine. I mean, almost every parent has said that, oh, I did a good job. Every parent really think that they are good parents. Do you know how many times I've heard people say that they raised theirs or they did a good job, and and they really think that they did? I'm telling you, I never heard a parent say that they didn't do good. The only time I heard that is when on television. I seen a few times where a few people admitted that they was not there for their child like they should have been, or they was out in the streets, or somebody else had to raise them or whatever. But like I said, most people think that they have raised their kids good. Deep inside, you know that you did not. And that's the truth. The truth is, whether you admit it or not, if you have neglected your child for the streets, if you neglected your child for gossip, or for friends, if you raised your child with love, and if you raised your child with hate. Saying you raised them with love doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean that you actually raised them with love. Oh my gosh. So here's the thing. I turned my rig off, but I got my phone, I have to go. I'm so sorry about that. But anyways, I'm telling you guys, as you guys can see, I am definitely coming back. But I gotta go right now. That does it for now. I definitely apologize. How long? Okay, well, I mean, hey, the show was 15 minutes. Yeah, it could have been longer, but I'm just going to just end it right now because now my mind is going to be all over the place because I need to return some calls. So anyways, that does it for now, everybody. And just stay tuned for my next episode.